Not yet, but there's potential. There's definitely potential. That's nice. A black-headed snake, yes! I've been wanting that so long. Hell yes, my first ever Rincon Indian Reservation black-headed snake, Tantilla. I am so stoked right now. Oh my God, it's a little baby, but I'm so stoked. I've just been wanting to confirm these here for a long time, and we're gonna take pictures before it takes off. Hold on. All right, so we got this guy's rock all fixed. There it is, southwestern black-headed snake. First one on the res, second one on the year. I don't know how many ever, but I probably won't be targeting these guys. They'll pop up randomly, and that's fine. But anyways, we're gonna let this guy go. Right back where we found him. Sick. Oh yeah, boy. That's what's up right there. Booyah. There we go. Snake number 2, flipping rocks this afternoon. Little cow king. Beautiful little banded guy. Let's see if we can get a better look. Ooh, look at that. That's a nice one. That is a nice one. See if you can see. I love all the broken bands. That's always my favorite. Let's see. Show us your head, homie. What you look like. Nice. Little dot on the head. Hell yeah. But anyways, we have photographed enough cow kings, so we will just slide homie back in right there. Go ahead, bud. No, go down. No. You want to go under your rock. I promise. No. Why are you fighting me? Let's see what he does. All right, I just won't flip that rock, which is fine. Beautiful little cow king. Super stoked. Snake 2 on the day. There we go, snake 3 on the afternoon. I put this board here, forgot about it. Was literally just complaining about how it looked like it got moved because it got run over by these kids in their Can-Ams. But it had a 2-stripe garter under it. I've never seen one over here, even though it makes more sense because I'm right by the river. In shed, you can see that blue eye right there. That's really cool. I don't see these that often. This is only my 4th one on the reservation, so I'm really happy about that. I'm not touching this because they stink. And if you've ever picked up a 2-stripe garter, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You can probably smell it. It is nice. That's sick though. That's really cool. But anyways, we'll leave this guy be and we'll keep flipping because there are snakes under cover right now. Hell yeah. Oh, what? Gopher? Where did that guy come from? That was crazy. Woo! Well, there's a very pissed off gopher snake. I don't even know what happened. I was flipping rocks and all of a sudden he started jetting. I'm sure you're gonna see it on the GoPro. You can hear him, super pissed off. But anyways, get a quick look at him. We're just gonna let him go because he's not happy. So we're just gonna let him take off. That was cool. There he goes. Nice. Nothing. This is probably too hot. Oh, it's not. It's a huge chaparral whip snake. That thing is a beast. Look at this. Look at that. It's not that big. Anyways, we'll grab them. Snake 2 on the day. First one of these up here. Okay, calm down. There you go. You got the always crazy attitude of the chaparral whip. Whoa, that was almost my face. Okay, dude. I get it. You're pissed. I'll put you back on your board. No, go back on. Really? Unnecessary. Unnecessary, bruv. There we go. Gone. Right back there. Hopefully go right back under the board. You can see it's right in there. Well, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can. There he goes. He gone. Oh, what is that? Is that a blackhead? Yes, baby. Second black-headed snake. Hell yeah, bigger one. Stoked. Hold on. Go right there. Black-headed snake number 2. Hang on. Oh, don't lose it. Oh my God. Hang on. I guess you saw all that. But anyways. Come on, phone. You can do it. You can focus. I'm gonna do the right thing. It's not going to. Black-headed snake, number 2. Oh, there we go. My second black-headed snake this week under a board. It's never seen anything. I'm really stoked about that. And look at the belly. Ooh. I'm gonna take a picture of this guy, so we'll bring him back in a little bit. But that is my second black-headed snake on the res. I guess once they start popping, they start popping. This one's an adult. So about 3 times bigger than the last one, and I'm super psyched about it. Anyways, I'll get the release footage when I'm done taking pictures. I'm psyched. All right, well, here's our little homie, the black-headed snake, the musk all over my hand. Sorry about that. But there it is. Beautiful little black-headed snake with all the junk that it likes to call home. And we are going to return little homie right to his spot. And just like that. Hell yeah. This late crazy winter. Oh. Oh, gopher snake. This piece has been kicking ass this year. A ring neck, a coach whip, and now this guy. But we're just gonna leave him be. Hopefully you guys are getting to see it a little bit. I don't know what the GoPro is pointing at, but oh, he's pissed. All right, I'm sorry, buddy. All right, so I just got off work and I drove to this area where there is trash dumped all over. We're going to flip through it and try to find some snakes. Hopefully find a cool king snake or something we don't see too often. So let's get it. Oof, that's wet. That's dry. Oh, night snake. Sick. Hell yeah. First snake of the afternoon. Here we go. First snake of the afternoon. Right after work, a little night snake, San Diego night snake, where there's some trash dumped off the side of the road. So hopefully that means a couple more, find something a little more interesting, but that's my perspective of the as flipped. Little San Diego night snake, first snake on the afternoon. Hoping to get a couple before our next trip to do something more interesting. So San Diego night snake, pretty stoked. There's a little close up of the guy, pretty sweet, super stoked. All right, let's keep flipping some of this trash so we can find more. Hell yeah. God damn it. Oh, night snake, sick. Hell yeah, I'm breaking his board though. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. And that is huge. Damn, he didn't even rattle that whole time. There's snake 3, a huge Southern Pacific rattlesnake, LRI. I'm just gonna let homie go about his business though, because he was behaving, he was chilling, and I was stomping all around, flipping boards all around, didn't even buzz. And then I flipped his board and it scared the hell out of me. Probably heard me cussing, but yeah, those are here. Big old fatty. Pretty warm too, I better be careful. They could definitely be out right now. It is warm. Oh my God, I hate that. Oh, a ruber, what? Oh my God, I put my hand right by that. I was not expecting a red diamond now. Okay, and snake 4 is the next type of croat here. A red diamond, nice little light one. It's got some good oranges, you guys can see. Just chilling though, not getting all riled up or nothing, so that's nice. Not exactly what I want to see, but this is the territory you get into when you're doing the late season stuff. You know, the croats like it warmer than the lamps and the other colubrid species. So snake 4 though, 2 night snakes, 1 helleri, and a red diamond rattlesnake. So I'm not gonna mess with them or nothing, but you can see it's a pretty specimen. Nice oranges on this guy, real clean. Yeah, but we'll just cover him back up and keep flipping and probably flip more croats. God, every time my boot hits something too, I think it's a rattle now that I've flipped a croat, 2 croats. So it's just one of those things, you gotta be really careful. Flipping on these warm days just ain't the business sometimes. Kinda wanna do the old Ronnie move. Oh, look at the size of that coach. Oh my God, I've never seen a coach that big. Holy crap. Look at this animal. That is a 6-foot coach whip. Look at this animal. I am holding it. I do not want to get bit by this sucker, but that thing is huge. That is an easy 6-foot animal. I don't want him to make eye contact with me because he will bite me in the face. But that thing is cool. Look at that big old coach. Look at the pinks. I thought it was 2 almost for a second because it was so big. But anyways, we're gonna let him zoom off because that's not what we're trying to see. Pretty cool though. Nice coach whip. Huge animal. Snake 5 on the day. Okay, let's put the cover back. Dude, that thing was so big. God, their musk stinks. Oh, another one. Look at that. Another huge one. This one's different though. Look at that. It's not as pink. Oh my, it is a pair. Look at that. Amazing. Look at this animal right here. This thing, this is the female, or I don't know what it is, but it is super light and they are huge. That was definitely a pair. Hold on. I'm just trying to get away as expected, but I wish I could take pictures of this one because it is huge. I just don't know how. It's so big and I'm by myself. Man, I've never flipped a pair of huge coach whips. This one's probably 5.5 feet. The other one was 6.5. Like its tail is at my head right now and I'm 5'11". That is insane. I would take pictures, but I am by myself, so I'm just gonna let them go about their business. That was pretty cool though. Okay, and then the board's, oh, night snake. Hell yeah, snakes are out. Let's get a little video. There's night snake number 3, pretty one. I am gonna have to flip what he's on. I don't even know what that is. That's 2 coach whips, 3 night snakes, and 2 croats, so 7 snakes, snake 7. But yeah, sorry for my shadow. Look at that guy, pretty cool one. Can't really do anything about my shadow. It's just what it is. But anyways, another night snake. We'll move him, flip what's under him, and keep going. Snakes are out. Alright, so that was actually super fun, just hitting that little trash spot for like an hour, produced 7 snakes. Cool, huge pair of coach whips, which was super fun. But I'm gonna go drive down into the valley, hit a couple more roadside boards I know about, and then finish off with mine. Some of my boards, not all. And yeah, that'll probably do it for this one, but I will try to remember to film an outro. But we're gonna drive about 5 minutes to more boards, 5 minutes to my boards, and flip hopefully a couple more snakes. We'll see you guys there. Oh, come on, roadside boards. Do me one, give me one, something interesting. Probably a night snake or a gopher snake. I'd love to see a king now that I've seen a few things. Oh, another coach whip. Oh my God, 3rd one. See, I've never seen a coach whip here. See if I can get my phone out and get an in situ, because this is cool. So sorry my phone's in the video, but I want an in situ photo. There he goes, coach whip number 3. First snake I've ever flipped under this board. Roadside, the coach whips are out. But anyways, we're gonna let this guy go out and keep flipping. Snake 8 on the day. The coach whips are out in force. Let's see if we get a better look. Nice little coach, little one this time. Well, yeah, we're gonna let him get out of here, and then we'll go look for something else. I guess that is what we are flipping now that it's warm. Rattlesnakes and coach whips. The hot brothers. They like it hot. Oh, a night snake. Look at that. Snake number 2. Sick. Little night snake. Let me get a little footage. Hopefully you guys saw that. I didn't even see it, but I stepped in to film that guy, and there was another one scurrying off. So 2 night snakes, double flip, snakes 9 and 10. We're just gonna let them be. Cool, a lot of snakes under boards today, so we're just gonna keep flipping as long as we can and keep it going as long as we can. We'll let this guy get back to his business, chilling, and we'll get back to our business flipping. Hell yeah. All right. Oh, look at that. This board has never had a snake, and little gopher. Hell yeah. I was starting to think it wasn't ever going to produce because that side stays so wet. Let me get a little footage of this guy. Cool little dude. There you go, snake 12 right there. Oh, he gone. Little gopher. That was cool. But anyways, first snake ever under this piece. I was going to move it because that part's kind of always in the shade, but I guess this side's good. Anyways, snake 12. Hell yeah. Oh my God, look at this. I haven't touched these boards since laying them out, and just look at that. Could they produce? Oh, and they do. Look at that. I just put these boards out this year. Adult gopher. Hell yeah. There we go. I think that's snake 13, 12. I don't know. I just put this board out this winter. There you go. First time flipping it. and a large adult, not large, but an adult gopher snake. But anyways, we're gonna cover this guy back up. Hopefully he'll stay there. That was pretty cool. Hopefully the other ones will produce. Let's go get a king. Oh, another gopher. Look at that. They're producing already. Hell yes. Look at that guy's nice little belly right there. Little cactus board. I just put this out maybe December. So what, 5 months now? And they're producing 2 gopher snakes under these brand new boards. I'll let homie take off. Hopefully return right under his board. Hell yeah.